Man, they don't even hide that shit no more, man. They put it right in front of your face. Check this out.
Someone tweeted at me, "Why are Jews so weak and bad at sports?" Now, does this guy actually believe it? I doubt it. He just thought it would get me angry. But what it actually was a fastball down the middle. And so I just excerpted his tweet and said, well, of course Jews don't really participate in athletics. That's what we use to divert the energy of the Gentiles while we take over the systems of power. That's what we use to divert the energy of the Gentiles while we take over the systems of power. That's what we use to divert the energy of the Gentiles while we take over the systems of power.
Boom! You just heard it for yourself. And he did say Gentiles. If you don't know what Gentiles is, these are people that are non-Jewish. So it don't matter what part of the world you're from, what color you are. If that pertains to you, then they're talking about you. It's us against them. And they telling you, bro, they're going to keep us entertained while they take over the world. Why you think they own everything? You got to think, dog, them people, these motherfuckers done convinced us, because like I say, money is fake, to go to work every day to help build America. We are slaves. We're going to work for money that is fucking fake. Think about what I'm finna tell you. I'm gonna tell you just how fucked up we are when it comes to critical thinking. We go to work to build this shit up because you got to have workers. No matter how much gold money you got to have people to get out here and do the work. So they done tricked us to do the work for some fake money to help build up their empire, which they finna switch over, as you see, with artificial intelligence. So now they ain't gonna need us in a minute. Our children are going to school for 6-7 hours a day, so therefore they're being indoctrinated to keep this shit going. You see how that works? While you at work doing the work, they got your children, you know, brainwashing them, making sure that they do the same thing when they get your age. I told you, bro, the world got way more influence on your children than you do. Why you think they stopped us from disciplining our children the way that we should? They got some of us fooled thinking that you should never beat a child. Man, this world will chew your ass up and spit you out. They know that. Even the children know they got more power than the motherfucking adults. What world we living in? Well, the children know if you hit me, all I gotta do is do this, because we got more power than y'all. Well, when you think about this shit fucked up. But like I told y'all, bro, when you allow a person to feed you, you also allow them to starve you. When you allow a person to educate you, you're allowing them to brainwash you. This shit ain't got nothing to do with color. This shit ain't got nothing to do with your background, your history. None of that shit. This shit is about power, dog. Power. And the faster you realize the shit that they're doing to us, the quicker you can wake up out this shit, bro. This shit is fake. Football, basketball, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Who told you this shit? Who told women to put on makeup? Who told men they gotta have stacks of money up the hill just to, like, who? And this is the catcher. Divide and conquer is the real cancer. Women, especially black women, don't feel as though that they are responsible for each other. When you look at the whole conglomerate pile of women and what they do, understand it affects all of y'all individually. Same way with men, it's the same thing. But who tells us to do everything on our own? Who teaches us to do everything on our own? Don't you know you can teach a person to do something without actually directly telling them to do it? When you got TV with all these different examples, they can show you, oh man, you should be by yourself, lady. Why? Because black men ain't shit. Because you see this shit on TV everywhere. You see it on the sitcom. They talking about it in the music. This shit got to be true. Oh, it's a difference in people because his skin white, his skin black. Why? Because you got all these examples and representations around you. They are creating the fluff. That's why they call it a belief. When you believe something, that means you've accepted something. And they're going to use all forms of marketing, aggressive marketing, influencers, everything you can name, down to food, currency, everything they can name or use to get you to believe that shit, bro. Wake up. This shit is fake. Has anybody woke up and determined how their life going to be and how they want their life to be without listening to the world? Because the world gonna tell you exactly what it's been telling you. And this is why we're in the position we're in. The world gonna tell you, go to church, give all your money to the preacher, even though he pulling up in a $300,000 car and you just caught the Uber to the church. The world will tell you that shit. They keep coming out with these motherfucking, I call them slave movies. They got this one movie called Prayer Room or somewhere. All you see all the old black people on there. All you got to do, baby, is get on your knees and pray. It's gonna be okay. They get 2024. It ain't been okay since day one. Use your common sense, bro. Wake up out this motherfucking dream world, home. Start educating yourself. But you can't. Most people can't because they've already been indoctrinated with the programs that prohibit them to move forward or move in the right direction. Like, you got people that's scared of dirt. They scared to touch dirt. Why? Do you know what dirt and water does to your everyday essentials? Dirt and water? And you scared to touch dirt? See, they told you, oh, dirt is dirty. Dirt is this. If you think about it, everything that they want to keep us away from, they have some type of story or some to say about it to keep us away from it. And that's what we do. Because you have the program to process, don't touch dirt. And you don't have the program to say, shit, dirt and water is one of the most essential things to your everyday life. The things you use around you every day. Without dirt and water, you'll be dead. Nothing could grow. Oh, it's hot outside. It's hot. Don't you know the word hot makes you sweat? The word itself, just the meaning that they taught you. Oh, that's hot. When you go outside, you sweat. Your body do exactly what your mind tell it because you've been told that hot means sweat. Oh, it's hot. Don't you know without the sun in 6 months, every motherfucking thing will die? So when you go to other places, people who really know what's going on, they look at you like, well, who the fuck taught y'all this shit? Who told y'all this shit? The very people that want to oppress, the very people that want to control, because I told y'all, this shit is about control. It's about the uppers against the lowers, the rich against the poor. If it's too many people on earth, then why they creating robots? If we as people was consolidated in the love of just being people, we'll burn all these factories down. We won't allow these people to come fuck up the world, fuck up our children's world, because it's going to get worse. Come on, man. Y'all got to hear me on this shit, man. Y'all got to feel me on this shit, man. It's time to wake up. Because I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Artificial intelligence, bro, is on the rise. It's on the rise. People getting their jobs cut right now. I just did a video about this the other day. People getting called in meetings. Oh, we got to lay off 20 people because they introduced the artificial intelligence. It should be against the law to use artificial intelligence to come in between our livelihoods. So this shit tells you that this shit wasn't about no motherfucking. Oh, go. Why you think they put it? Why you think they put in the Bible and all these other places? Go work to the sweat of your brow because they want to keep your ass working. Oh, a man supposed to get out there and work just because you wear steel-toed boots and a hard hat, and you come home sweaty, musty, and stink, that don't make you no man. You just a worker. And we went for that shit. Because while you out there working, busting your ass, the boss is in his office practicing for his tier 1 motherfucking trip. He playing golf. He practicing golf in his office for his tier 1 trip with his other rich buddies while you working to the sweat of your brow. And when you die, you ain't got nothing to leave your people home. So that means systematically this shit is going to continue because your children are coming into the world with no resources. Hello. They don't have nothing. They start from scratch. I told y'all, bro, the government job is to keep your pockets and your motherfucking finances depleted every 30 days. Why you think everything is in a 30-day cycle? If they send you something in the mail, you got 30 days to comply. If you send somebody something, they got 30 days to comply. If they don't comply after them 30 days, it's over. You do what you want to do. They've been notified. But look at the word, notified. Same thing with a check. If you got a checkbook, go look at the line you sign your name on. That's not a line. Those are words. Now that's homework for y'all. If y'all made it this far in the video, I love y'all. But if you look at a check with a magnifying glass, that's not a line you sign your name on. That's why they say Sign your name on the dotted line. That's not a line. Those are words. And that's for you to go look up. That's your homework. Cause like I say, don't take nothing I say. Go look the shit for yourself. All I'm saying is, man, we in this world, we didn't ask to be here, but we are under the dictatorship of people, bloodlines, families from centuries ago that we don't know shit about, because the presidents, the ones y'all hear and know about, those are puppets. Those are puppets. There's some families that's so strong, bro, you never heard of them. And I always give y'all that one, the Orsini family. Go look up the Orsini family, and that's gonna open up a whole can of whoop ass. Told y'all, go study maritime law. The law of the sea and the law of the land is two different things. I told you, we in this world, bro, we ignorant, bro. It's easy to control ignorant people. I can create a game right now, and I know you don't know the rules because I ain't teach you. Send you to school to learn you to go left when you should be going right. You're doing 100-mile-per-hour down the wrong road. So with that being said, it's easy to control people, especially when the same people that's controlling your finances, the resources, they're controlling your food, water, and shelter, which is basic necessities. They control your ass because the reality that you know comes from them. They told you you should live in a house when we really should be sleeping on the ground. They told you to put on shoes with rubber soles because they know the connection between your feet, your soul, and the ground, what they call grounding. If you know anything about electricity, you have a power wire and a ground wire. You have a power wire and a ground wire. If you know anything about electricity, when you walk on the ground, they call it grounding, and this is how you can charge your organs. But it has to be in grass. It can't be concrete. This is why if you walk or put a battery on concrete, it drains it, it kills it. They'll never teach you this shit because they own the education that you know when it comes to pharmaceuticals or when it comes to pharmacies. And the word pharmacy comes from the word pharmakeia. We're talking witchcraft that they made to be a bad thing, which it can be. But that's not the original story of witchcraft. I get into that. That's another topic. But if you do your research, in Rome, when they made and converted everybody to Christians, the witches, which they call witches, was the ones using potions. That's why when you look at Walgreens, it has a bowl and pestle. A bowl with the thing. It's the bowl with the little stick. That's for crushing up herbs. We're talking about godly herbs. See, even back then, it was a dictatorship, and they was healing people with these potions. And the government, they want to do with everything. They want to own everything. That's when the witch hunt came in. Now, when you look up the witch hunt, you'll see what I'm talking about. But they, of course, they're gonna use Hollywood and everything else to bring in the spookism. And this is how fear mongering plays a big role into what people know and don't know. But all you gotta do is use common sense. Look, man, I did not want to make this video this long like I always tell y'all, but y'all know when I get to it, I get to it, man. I want to appreciate everybody that made this far in the video. Y'all are so special to me. Thank you so much. Please share this video. You can download it, put it on your page. I don't care, man. We're here to learn from each other. Like I say, man, I love love. That's it, man. I don't care where you from, who you are, if you fat, small, big, or tall. I love you. It's all good, baby. It's all good. So with that being said, like I tell you all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I will holler at y'all on the next video. Peace.